What's going on, guys? You're watching Northwestern Vapes. My name's Eric, and I haven't put out a video in probably a year. I do just want to give a small update, if I do have any subscribers left. The store I was working at in Pennsylvania has been shut down. We decided to shut down because... Oh, fuck, here's a camera. We decided to shut down because where we are at, vaping has reached its pinnacle. It is not nearly as popular as it was a year ago, 2 years ago. I mean, it's still something that people do as a alternative to smoking, which is very good, but at the same time, the hobby end of it isn't there, which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it brought in most of our revenue, just because people were coming in, they were sitting there for 2-3 hours, and they'd blow through a 15 ml of juice, and people would do this every single day. And that's where a good chunk of our profit came from, was people coming in and doing that. But at the same time, we didn't want to leave our customers who were still in the process of quitting smoking high and dry. So we do have another store right up the road. It is over the New York City line, or the New York PA state line, and we already had an established shop up there. So basically, we're just having our customers drive to New York. I mean, it is technically against the law, but what you do is your own thing, I guess. But we're also, let's go back to why we shut down. I'm sure a lot of you already know, and especially if you are into advocacy, Pennsylvania has put a 40% wholesale tax on vapor products. A mod, cotton, canthal, coils, juice, tools to build your coils are all considered tobacco products in the FDA's eyes. So that alone also put a big halt on a lot of what we did. On top of that, we also had a floor tax to deal with. And if you don't know, a floor tax is basically, they implemented the tax on October 1st, and you had to pay 40% going on from there. The floor tax is everything that you own before the date of October 1st, you have to pay for a floor tax. You have to pay tax on everything that you already own. We owned 2 or 3 Arctic Dolphins, which, if you don't know, those are the stabilized wood mods. Those are $200-$300 setups, which means we had to pay almost $70-$80. Well, yeah, somewhere around there, just in taxes on 3 different devices. The floor tax did not go into effect until the first of the year. So, on December 29th and December 30th, we completely took all of our stuff that we had and moved it up to our other store. Except for the AIOs, which are our main starter kits, and against our thoughts on smock, which are not good, we were carrying the Smock 75 watt, the X Cube 2 mini things, and the Vapresso tanks. But after the first of the year, we alleviated everything. We got rid of all of our premium juice and everything. And we decided, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll give it a couple weeks, and if we're not turning over enough to, we only have 3 employees, and we were all working full-time. Well, the owner and 2 employees, me in one store, my buddy Jason in the other store. And if we weren't making enough profit to give us 3 a survivable wage and keep the store alive, bringing in new product and taking care of our licenses, which I haven't even talked about the licenses, then we were going to shut down. Now, the licenses were put into place on October 1st as well, I think. Either October 1st or October 31st, I can't remember. But basically, in Pennsylvania, you need to have a manufacturing license, a wholesale license, and a tobacco license. I'm not sure the exact amount, but I'm pretty sure it's around $7,000 every 6 months, which is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, and our tobacco, or our licenses were all due on February 7th, I think. So on top of not bringing enough revenue in to keep the store alive because of the taxes, we also had licenses to deal with, which it wasn't worth it. So we closed down our store in Warren, Pennsylvania, and we left open our one in Faulkner, New York, and we are actually in the process of opening one in a small town called Delvin, New York. It's actually where I'm headed right now. It's about an hour and a half from my house, but I'm going up there right now to set it up with the boss man. If you have made it long enough through this video, I have a little bit of a rant to do. There is another store in my town, Warren, that does not give a fuck about regulation, taxes, licenses, anything. So all they carry is smock and clones. So you can already start to see where they stand. There's no premium juice, nothing. But the thing, like, I don't care what you carry as a device. A device that works is a good device. But there's more to this picture than just selling vapes, vape life, bro, and making money. You need to have the drive to help people quit smoking and to help the next person as well. You need to be able to make it survive long enough so you can give the next person that chance to quit as well. We are all going to be fine. We have devices, we have batteries, we have tanks, we have RDAs, we know how to relatively make juice. Worst comes to worst, it might taste like shit, but we can vape straight VG and nicotine and we'll be fine. But we don't give the next guy the chance, which sucks. On top of them not doing all of this stuff, they're carrying cheap devices, shitty batteries, and shitty chargers. So, on a wholesale level, I might buy a charger for $15. So I sell it for $25. I carry the Nightcore i2s, the Nightcore i4s, the E-Leaf, what the fuck are those called? Those 6-bay Bluetooth ones. We carry nice chargers with battery protection, overcharge protection, everything like that. So your shit doesn't get ruined. Your shit doesn't break and blow up in your fucking face. But they don't care about that. They carry shitty chargers, shitty batteries, and they pay $1 for a battery and sell it for $5. buy a battery for $7 and sell it for $10, but yet I'm the one who's making a fuck ton of money in everybody's eyes. You know, it's shitty. We're trying to buy quality shit, and then the guy up the street is selling it for $2. You know, it makes it difficult because we have to compete with their prices to make sure we keep our customers, but we need to make sure that we maintain respect for our own shop, you know. And I'm not trying to just sit here and talk shit. I'm not trying to say that they're terrible people. I've met one of the guys up there, and he's a great dude. I don't want to throw out any names or anything, but there's a guy that works up there. He's a great guy, great personality. Sat and talked with him for 45 minutes. But the way they do their business is not okay, especially as a vape store, you know. You, as a vapor, have a responsibility to contact your local representatives. You need to, you need to be a part of CASA, be a part of not blowing smoke. You need to, SAFADA, all of those things. You need to do this shit if you want to continue business, if you want to continue vaping in general. But there's people who just don't give a flying fuck. You know, they've got their shit and they're happy with that. I got a dry throat. But after it's all said and done, it just fucking sucks. It fucking sucks what the government has to do with all of this. And you know what? I'm actually going to single-handedly blame Tom Wolf for all of this. Tom Wolf's the governor of Pennsylvania, just so y'all know. But I'm going to single-handedly blame him because he's the one who implemented this 40% tax, this floor tax bullshit. You know, it's not right. It's straight up extortion. But the bigger picture, Tom Wolf gets to have his pool in his backyard. I mean, I guess that's what really matters, is he gets his in-ground pool. So thank you, Tom Wolf, for shutting us down, for making me lose my job, for making a lot of people not get what they need, and they're going to go back to tobacco, which in the end is exactly what you want. You want people to smoke so you get your damn tax revenue. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty clear what the government is doing with tobacco. It is terrible for you. It is one of the worst things in the world, what cigarettes have become. And it's perfectly legal. It just blows my mind. So on that note, I think I'm going to get back to driving, focusing. But I don't even know what to say. It's just, I will be shutting down this channel. I should have shut it down a long time ago, only because I wasn't uploading. I was dealing with a lot of personal issues. My wife has very severe anxiety, depression, everything that goes along with that. I actually missed my turn. Looking back, I missed my turn about 20 miles ago. But I am shutting down this channel. I'm sorry, guys. But I hope you all have a good day and enjoy life. It was good talking to you while we were talking.